Hey guys, we are live. Thank you so much for joining me today. This is Spencer from SB Mind Body Balance, back again with another live emotion code session here, working with weight issues or weight challenges again, or weight beliefs. So we've done an emotion code session like this before, but I just wanted to kind of really throw out this and reiterate the fact that this is something that we can do. So a little bit of a different scenario, still working with a couple of the same things, but it's always fun to do nonetheless. And basically, I'm going to have a good friend of mine. Her name is Ashley LeBlanc. It's a real pleasure of her, or rather pleasure for her to be on basically with me today. I'm going to be tagging her. She's not going to be talking or anything like that, except for in the chat. But I will make sure, or basically shout out to her. She is also a practitioner. She's a bioenergetic synchronization technique practitioner, and she's also learning the emotion code as well. So we bounce ideas back and forth with each other, and stuff like that all the time. So it's going to be an absolute blast having her on here and then being able to work with this kind of stuff. So amazing. So if you're ever someone that's kind of felt like, man, I just don't think that I can hit my weight goals, or you've tried and like maybe you can't motivate yourself to go to the gym, you just can't lose that last 10 or 15 pounds. Hey, Ashley, whatever it is, or maybe, you just really feel like you can't get yourself to do that, or you lack the motivation, or whatever it is. Today, we're going to be working with those issues and giving you an idea of a couple of really key components that are really the basis of why that might be happening. So today, Ashley, we're doing an emotion code, and yes, you are on. I see you. So today we're doing an emotion code session. If you're wondering what emotion code is, there's lots of videos I talk about it, or talk about this particular thing beforehand. But just to give you a really brief overview, the emotion code is a book by Dr. Bradley Nelson and forwarded by Tony Robbins with a new edition. Amazing stuff. There's all kinds of stuff on here, like case studies about PTSD symptoms and how it like dramatically reduces those, about how you can do it yourself, muscle testing, all that kind of stuff. It's an amazing book. But basically what it is throughout our life, we have these different events and situations that we go through where we feel a really intense emotion. And what I'll do is I'll show you kind of my screen here. So then that way you see the little chart of emotions that I have here. So throughout our life, these different traumatic events, or whatever traumas, if you want to call them that, they're really just experiences that we've had where we felt these emotions extremely powerfully, to the point where our body actually can't fully process it. So what it does is it creates this little ball of energy, about the size of a baseball to about the size of a softball or a small melon, and it gets lodged somewhere in our body, and it starts to disrupt our energetic field. And that's really what we are at the end of the day, is everything is energy vibrating at different frequencies, and our bodies are nothing short of energy. Everything is energy. This book is made of energy. This glass of water is energy. Ooh, water. This magnet is energy, and everything is energy. So and quantum physics has actually proven the fact that energy affects other energy. So if we have this little trapped emotion of energy that's kind of lodged somewhere in our body, and it's kind of disrupting the energetic field with something, like maybe it's pushing like a limb or something off to the side ever so slightly just to make it hurt, we can actually get in there and we can release these trapped emotions using muscle testing, which is a form of applied kinesiology. I'm going to be doing self-muscle testing here, where when I do a muscle test, I'm actually doing a muscle test on behalf of Ashley. And then we're going to be asking her subconscious mind, what trapped emotions are contributing to your problem here. And then what we do is we go through this chart, we locate the different emotion that it is, we find the emotion, we find maybe an age or something along with it, we get enough of it to consciousness that we can kind of start vibrating in that frequency. And then what we do is we delete it from your subconscious using a magnet. Now, the best way I can kind of describe this is if you've ever taken a debit card or a credit card, and if you've ever taken a magnet and gone across that magnetic strip, what happens? It actually deletes the information off of that card. So that's essentially what we're doing. In our bodies, we have this thing called the governing meridian. It runs from the top of the lip, up our face, all the way on top of our head, all the way down in the back of our body until about the tailbone. And that is the one main energetic channel that flows throughout our body. If you've ever looked at acupressure meridians or acupuncture meridians, This is the one that ties into all the other energy channels of the body. And this is kind of like our magnetic strip if we were to pretend that we were a debit or a credit card. So when we feel or find these emotions, our body starts vibrating in that frequency, and then we basically cancel it or delete it by going across the governing meridian. So hopefully that makes sense to you guys. We're just going to kind of get right into this. So first and foremost, what I always do, just want to make sure. So is all my information on here? Ashley, is that all correct? You know, obviously I have Ashley, it's May 15th. I think 34, that's the correct age. I'm pretty dang sure. But yeah, so we're going to take a look at, you know, the understanding of these different affirmations, like I was saying. So feeling, you know, this statement of I feel safe being my ideal weight, you know, it kind of stems on and further to kind of thinking along the lines of like, well, what kind of warrior beliefs when you were growing up? You know, if is having like a higher weight, like maybe do you get like attention from it? Do you get some sort of love because people are kind of, oh, 36. Oh man, I keep doing this, I swear, every time. You don't look a day over 34. Oh yeah. Right. Okay. So so with this kind of stuff, it's you know, what other benefits are you getting from being at that ideal weight? And you know, maybe there's been some traumas around the idea of not being your ideal weight, and maybe like there's some things that are preventing you from losing that weight because it keeps you safe. So we're going to adjust these different things here, and then we're going to see what we can do, because we can actually look at the percentage of subconscious belief with the emotion code anyways, and then we can, you know, see where she's at right now, and then we can actually adjust it from a lower percentage to a higher percentage just by releasing trapped emotions. So let's just take let's take 5 or 10 seconds here just to kind of quickly ask for help. So anyone who's watching, if you want to, you know, throw a little like prayer emoji in there or something like that, just give us some love and give Ashley some love so we can take care of this challenge. I'm just going to take 5 or 10 seconds right now. Awesome. Okay. So let's get right into this. So let's see. Ashley, are you ready? I'm just going to make sure. And okay. So give me a clear yes, give me a clear no, give me a clear yes, give me a clear no. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to establish a connection between me and Ashley, or between me and you, Ashley. So basically, it's something called proxy healing or distance healing, where I can actually connect with you. And then when I do muscle testing, I'm doing muscle testing on behalf of your body, which you know all about. I'm just kind of more so talking about for all the viewers out there. Perfect. She's ready to go. Boom. Okay. So let's go. So give me a clear yes, give me a clear no. Can I be a proxy for Ashley? Yes. Okay. So give me a yes, give me a no. My name is Ashley. My name is Spencer. My name is Ashley. Okay. So now when I do, you know, the idea behind this is when you go like this, your muscles, you're not putting a lot of pressure, but your muscles are actually, they're strong when you say a particular statement. And when it's a true statement, the body reacts in a positive way. So it's saying yes, that's a strong response. So it's a clear yes response. And if it's a no, it's almost like the strength in your fingers and your thumb just kind of dwindle, and then that way, if it's a clear no, it's a false statement. So then it's just weak. So then you can get a clear distinction between a yes and a no. So we're going to get right into this. So so my name is Ashley. Yes. Okay. So give me a yes, give me a no. Can I be can we work on these challenges with the emotion code today? Yes. Okay. So give me a yes. Out of these two issues, which one is the number one priority? Is it the I feel safe? Is it the I am okay being my ideal weight? No, it's I feel safe. Okay. So, and there's a number of reasons why you might not feel safe, like we kind of talked about earlier, but let's find out. So on a scale of 0 to 100%, where is your subconscious belief that in this statement here, I feel safe being my ideal weight? Give me a yes, give me a no. Is it less than 50%? Give me a yes, give me a no. Is it less than 50? Is it less than 40? Is it less than 30? Is it less than 20? Is it less than 15? Is it 15? Is it 16? Is it 17%? Okay. I can do this, right? So 17%, and our goal is to get that up to 100%. So let's see. So give me a clear yes, give me a clear no. Are there any trapped emotions we can release from that particular statement, preventing it from being at 100? Yes. Okay, so give me a yes, you know, how many emotions are there? You know, is it more than 5 emotions? Is it less, or give me more than 5? Is it less than 10? Is it 5? Is it 6? Is it 7 emotions? Okay. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. Let's see. So give me a clear yes, give me a clear no. So what is the first trapped emotion that we can release from this, this statement preventing you from believing it at 100%? Is it in column A? Is it in column B? So now we've just kind of eliminated half of this chart. We've completely eliminated column A because it's not in there. So boom, we only have half of these motions. Then we just go, is it in rows 1 through 3? Yes, it is. Give us, is it row 1? Is it row 2? Okay, so it's B2. Give me yes, give me no. Is this trapped emotion inherited? No, it's not. Is it failure? Give us, it's failure. Is it helplessness, hopelessness, lack of control, low self-esteem? Failure. So I don't know what that's all about, but let's find out an age. Give me a yes, no. When did this failure get trapped? Give me a clear yes, give me a clear no. Was it before the age of, so you're 36, so give me a yes, no. Was it before age 15? Before age 15, before age 10, before age 5? No. 5, was it age 6? Was it age 7? Was it age 8? Was it age 9? Age 9. Okay. So I don't know if that makes sense for you, Ashley. If it does, something where you felt like you were a failure at something, I don't know what that was. But if it does make sense, you can either just say like, yep, that makes sense, or you can say, no, it doesn't make sense. Because the interesting thing is, especially if it's dealing with like traumatic events, the important thing with the emotion code is we're actually bypassing the conscious mind. So your conscious mind might not actually remember the event, because subconsciously, depending on the severity of the trauma, it might actually block that out. But we're dealing with the subconscious mind that knows everything that's ever happened to you in your entire life. So we can bypass the conscious mind and just know that your subconscious mind definitely remembers what that is and it's contributing to whatever's going on here. So the question is, now we can just ask, give me yes, give me no. Do we need to know anything else about this failure? No. Okay. So give me yes, give me no. Can we release that failure? Yes, we can. Okay, so I'm just going to take this magnet and I'm just going to run it along that strip. So releasing this trapped emotion of failure at age 9. Good. Give me a clear yes, give me a clear no. Did we release that failure? Yes. Okay, so give me yes, give me no. So the second emotion, is it in column A this time? Yes. Is it rows 1 through 3? Is it row 1? Is it row 2? Is it row 3? Give me yes, give me no. Is it inherited? No. Yes, give me no. Is it crying? Is it discouragement? Discouragement. When did this discouragement get trapped? Give me a clear yes. Give me a clear no. Was it before the age? Before the age of 15? Before age 15, 15 to 20, 15, 16, 17, 18. So age 18 and discouragement. Give me a yes. Give me a no. And that's the really cool thing with the emotion code and this kind of energy work is you can be as open or you can be as private as you want with this kind of work. We don't have to get into the nitty gritty of exactly what happened. We just have to bring enough of it to consciousness so that we can release it. So, and if there's something that you think that maybe that's it, we can also do a muscle test to see if that is, in fact, what your subconscious wants to bring up. But the cool thing is we don't have to know, and you don't have to be super, super open about everything. You can keep it as private or as open as you want. So give me a screen. Do we need to know anything else about this discouragement? No. Okay. Makes sense. Seems like it's a pretty usual thing. Well, let's ask. Give me yes, give me no. Is this discouragement to do with, not knowing what I wanted to do after high school? Give me yes, give me no. Is this not knowing what I wanted to do after high school? Yeah. Okay, so you nailed it. Okay. So give me yes, give me no. Do you need to know anything else about it? Can I release it? Let's just release this discouragement. Oh, sorry. I guess I'm used to using my hand. Let's release this discouragement. There we go. Give me yes, give me no. Did we release that discouragement? Yes. Good. So give me yes, give me a no. So the third trapped emotion, is it in column A? Give me a no. Is it rows 1 through 3? Is it 4 through 6? Is it row 4? Is it row 5? Give me a so A5. Is this one inherited? Oh, there we go. Give me a is it blaming? Is it dread? So dread. Inherited emotions. This is one of the reasons why I'm so excited about this work as well, because a lot of the time we think that this is all our own stuff. This is all it's only me. Blah 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 blah. But when we really start to realize that some of the stuff that's preventing us from doing what we want to accomplish in our life actually comes from inherited stuff from maybe like a future great grandmother or grandfather all the way up the chain, once we realize that some of this stuff, a lot of it actually isn't even our own stuff. It's something that's carried down through our almost like our bloodline. So what happens is not only can we have our own experiences where we feel these emotions and it gets trapped in our body because it can't process it, but we can actually inherit this like a gene from our mother, from our father, and then from all the people up the chain. So very, very powerful stuff. So, but the really, really cool part about this inherited trapped emotion is that it's kind of like a shared emotion. So every single person that's ever had this emotion is actually, as soon as we release it from you, Ashley, it gets released from every other person that's ever had it. And you, being a best practitioner and everything like that, you know exactly what I'm talking about, how you can start to work with timelines and bloodlines and stuff. But yeah, it's super powerful because when we do a treatment for you, or if you're watching this and you get a treatment done on yourself and you release something inherited, you're actually working on your kids, you're actually working on your parents, you're working on your grandparents. It's so cool because as soon as you release it from you, it gets released from everyone that's ever had it. Super, super cool stuff. So aside from that, so give me yes, give me no. So this is inherited dread, right? Exactly. So cool. So let's see. So give me yes, give me no. So this is inherited dread. Who did you inherit this from? Give me yes, give me no. Did you inherit it from? Give me yes, give me no. Did you inherit this from mom? From mom, actually. Let's give me no. Is it multiple generations? Is it more than 5? Is it more than 10? Is it 5? Is it 6? Is it 7 generations? So 7 G's. Give me yes, give me no. So you got this from your mom. Did she get this from her mom, her dad? Did she get this from her dad? Or did he? Sorry, did he get that from his dad? Yes. Okay. So did he get this from his dad? No, his mom. Did she get this from her mom? Did she get this from her mom, her dad? And I see the pattern here. Did he get this from his dad? Okay. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Is that as far back as it goes? Do we need to know anything else about it? Can I release it? Yeah. Okay. So let's just release this inherited trapped emotion of dread. And this time, normally for a regular trapped emotion, it takes 3 swipes. But for inherited, because there's a lot more people at risk and people at stake here, usually we have to do about 10 swipes. All right. So give me a yes, give me a no. Did we release that dread? Yes, we did. Awesome. Okay. So give me a yes, give me a no. So the fourth emotion, is it in column A? Is it in column B? Is it rows 1 through 3? Is it row 1? Give me a, is this one inherited? No. Give me no. Is it effort unreceived? Is it heartache? Is it insecurity? When did this insecurity get trapped? Give me yes, give me no. Was it before the age of 20, before the age of 15, before the age of 10, age 10, age 11? So age 11 in insecurity. So I don't know if that makes sense for you. Give me yes, give me no. Do you need to know anything else about that insecurity? No. Can I release it? Okay. So let's just release. Wow. Let's just release this insecurity here. Can't decide what arm I want to use. Give me yes, give me no. Did we release that insecurity? Yes, we did. Good. Give me yes, give me no. Fifth emotion. Is it in column A, column B, rows 1 through 3, 4 through 6, row 4? Is it row 5? Is it row 6? Give me yes, give me no. Is this trapped emotion inherited? No. Is it pride? Is it shame? Is it shock? Is it unworthy? Unworthy. Oh, okay. So okay. Let's see. So, oops, that's not what I wanted to do. This is the one. So your sister was born around age 11. So let's find out. Give me a clear yes, give me a clear no. Was this unworthiness, this insecurity, was it to do with your sister? Yes. Okay. So I'm just going to put sis was born. Okay. And then this one, I'll do not knowing what I wanted to do after high school. There we go. Boom. Okay. Now I'll get that off the screen there. So give me yes, give me no. So this unworthy, when did that get trapped? Give me yes, give me no. Was it before the age of 15? We'll say give me before age 15, before age 10, age 10, age 11, age 12, age 13. So age 13 is when that came about. Give me yes, give me no. Do you need to know anything else about that? No. Can I release it? Yes. Okay, so let's release this unworthy at age 13. Yes, give me no. Did we release that? Yes, we did. Wicked. Okay, so the sixth emotion. Is it in column A? Is it in column B? Yes, so is it rows 1 through 3 again? Yes. Is it row 1? Is it row 2? Give me no. Is this one inherited? No. Is it is it failure? Is it helplessness? Is it hopelessness? Is it lack of control? So lack of control. Give me yes, give me. So it's basically feeling you don't have control of a particular situation, whatever that is. Maybe like someone else was doing something you didn't like, or it was just a situation that you just felt like powerless about the whole thing. So let's find out when that got trapped. Give me yes, give me no. Was it before, you know, before age 15? Give me a second. Before age 15, before age 10. Give me a second. Before age 10, before age 15 though. So give me a second. Is it age 10, 11, 12, 13, 14? So age 14, lack of control. Give me a second. Do you need to know anything else about it? No. Can I release it? Yes. Let's release this lack of control at age 14. Give me yes, give me no. Did we release that? Yes. Good. Give me yes, give me no. So the seventh emotion, is it in column A? Is it in column B? Is it rows 1 through 3? Is it 4 through 6? Is it row 4? Give me yes, give me no. Is this one inherited? Ha. Okay, give me yes, give me no. Is it depression? Is it inherited depression, inherited frustration, inherited indecisiveness, panic, taken for granted? It's frustration. So who did you inherit this one from? Give me yes, give me no. Was it from mom? Was it from okay, so it's from mom. Let's give me no. Did she get or is it multiple generations, more than 5? Is it more than 10? Is it more than 15? Is it more than 20? More than 30? 20 to 25? Give me 20, 21, 22 generations. 22 G's. Okay, give me yes, give me no. So you got this from your mom. Did she get this from her mom, her dad? Give me no. Did he get this from his dad? Okay. Did he get this from his dad, his mom? Did she get this from her mom? Yes. Did she get this from her mom? Oh, okay. So it's a little bit of a different pattern here. Just did she get this from her mom? No, her dad. Did he get this from his dad? Okay, is that the pattern? Is it like 2 males, 3 females? Is that how that goes? Okay. So, let me see how I can do this. Okay. 5 here, then I don't know. Give me 1 sec. We'll just go mom, 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 dad, dad, mom, mom. 122. Okay. Better than mathing it out sometimes. Give me yes, give me no. Is that as far back as it goes? Okay, give me yes, give me no. Do we need to know anything else about this? No. Just for fun, 22 times 20, 25 minus 20, 20 equals. 5 minus 20, roughly 1470 AD is when that is. So there's 22 generations. Each generation is about 25 years, average span of life, minus the current year, which is about 1470 AD, is when someone in your ancestry had this emotion, and then it got passed down to each person at the moment of conception, all the way down this little lovely chain, all the way until you. So let's see. Give me yes, give me no. Do we need to know anything else about this frustration? No. Can I release it? Yes. Okay, so let's release this inherited emotion of frustration. Good. Okay. Right? It's crazy. Okay, so give me yes, give me no. So did we release that frustration? Yes. Okay, so give me yes, give me no. Are there any other trapped emotions we can release right now that are contributing to or preventing you from believing that statement, I feel safe being my ideal weight at 100%? Is there anything else we can release from that? No. Okay. Did the percentage go up? Yes. Okay. Let's see. So what did the percentage go to? Before it was 17. Yes. Is it above 50% now? Ooh. Is it above 60? Is it above 70? Is it above 80? Is it above 90? Is it 80 to 85? Is it 80? Is it 81? Is it 82? Is it 83? 83%. So we were able to get that up quite a bit. So let's see. Let's keep going here, though. Let's see. So give me yes, give me no. Are there any hidden trapped emotions we can release right now contributing to that? Haha. So this right here, hidden trapped emotions, they're the exact same thing as regular trapped emotions, except for whatever reason, your subconscious kind of wants to keep them hidden. So if you ask the question, are there any hidden emotions? The subconscious is almost like, okay, fine, here they are. It's kind of like the last line of defense. So for whatever reason, just wants to hang on to them unless you ask the question. So there are hidden emotions. Give me a second. How many hidden emotions are there contributing to that particular issue? Is it, give me a second, is it less than 5? Is it 1 emotion? Is it 2? Give me a second. 1 emotion, 2 emotions, 3 emotions. Okay. Oops. Oops. Okay, so give me a no. So the first emotion, give me a second, is it in column A? Is it in column B again? Give me a second. Is it rows 1 through 3? Is it 4 through 6? Is it row 4? Give me no. Is this one inherited? No. Give me no. Is it depression? Is it frustration? Okay, so just frustration in general. And when did this frustration come about? Give me a second. Was it before the age of? Give me a second. Was it before the age of 15? Give me a second. Before age 15, before age 10, before age 5, age 5, age 6, age 6 is when that came about. Give me a second. Do you need to know anything else about that frustration? Can I release it? Yes. Okay, let's release this frustration at age 6. Give me no. Did we release that frustration? Yes. So second emotion. Is it in column A this time? Yes. Give me no. Is it rows 1 through 3? Is it 4 through 6? Is it row 4, row 4, row 5, row 6? Give me no. Is this trapped emotion inherited? No. Is it humiliation, jealousy, longing, lust, overwhelm, jealousy? When did this jealousy get trapped? Give me no. Was it before the age of before age 20, before age 15, before age 10, before age 5? Okay. Is it age 5? Is it age 6? Is it age 7? Is it age 8? So age 8 and jealousy. Do we need to know anything else about that jealousy? No. Can I release it? Yes. Okay, let's release this jealousy. Give me a clear yes, give me a clear no. Did we release that jealousy? Yes, we did. Good. So the third hidden emotion, give me a yes, give me a no. Is it in column A? Is it rows 1 through 3? Is it row 1? Give me a is this trapped emotion inherited? No. Give me no. Is it abandonment? Is it betrayal? Is it forlorn? Is it loss? Is it love unreceived? Interesting. Love unreceived. Okay, so give me a when did this love unreceived get trapped? Was it before the age of or I guess so love unreceived is like you're putting love out, but for whatever reason the other person or the other whatever it is just isn't really getting it. They're not you're feeling like they're not getting your love, and you're feeling like they're not reciprocating that love. Okay? So let's see. When did that get trapped? Before age 20, before age 15, before age 10, before age before age 20, before age 15, before age 10, age 10, age 11, age 12, age 13, age 14 again, age 14. Okay. Yes, give me no. Do you need to know anything else about this love unreceived? No. Can I release it? Yes. Let's release this love unreceived. Give me a clear yes, give me a clear no. Did we release that love unreceived? Yes. Good. Give me a no. Are there any other hidden trapped emotions we can release right now that are, preventing you from believing the statement, I feel safe being my ideal weight? Is there anything else we can release from that? No. Or any hidden emotions? No. Okay. Give me no. Are there any psychic traumas we can release from that? No. Okay. Let's go check the belief here. Give me no. Is it above 83% now? Is it above 90? Is it above 95? Is it 100%? Wicked. So I'm really excited to see, and you'll have to keep me posted, Ashley, how this works out. Really excited to see how this changes. So let me just ask the question here. Give me no. Ashley, are you still open to healing? You are. Okay. So give me no. Can we work on the second statement? Yes, we can. Okay. So we're going to see how much we can do with this. So trapped emotions for I feel safe. And then this one is I am okay. I guess I could not be a savage, and I could. What an animal I am, I know. Let's see. So give me a clear yes, give me a clear no. Are there trapped emotions that we can release right now that and exactly, boom. So excited for you. You're like, oh, you'll have to keep me posted. But okay. So are there trapped emotions we can release right now, preventing you from believing the statement, I am okay being my ideal weight? Are there trapped emotions? Yes. Okay, so give me no. How many trapped emotions are there? Is it less than is it less than 5 we can release right now? Give me no. Less than 5. Give me no. Is it one? Give me no. Is it one emotion? Or sorry, give me no. Is it one emotion? Is it two emotions? Is it three emotions? Is it four? Okay, so four emotions there. 2, 3, 4. Oops. Good. So what is your current belief? Or actually, first question, give me no. Has it gone up since we worked on the other one? That's kind of fun. So give me no. So what was it originally when we first came into the session? At a scale of a 0 to 100%, what was it originally when you first came here? Give me no. Was it less than 50? Was it less than 25? Was it less than 20? Was it less than 15? Was it less than 10? 10, 11%. So that's what it was originally, but so it's gone up since then. Yes. Okay. So when we work on the other stuff, good. What did it go to, or what are we starting at right now before we do these next trapped emotions? Or what am I doing here? Emotions. I am okay. Okay. Let's just see. So what is your current percentage after working on that stuff before? Give me no. Is it still give me no? Is it still below 50%? Yes, give me no. Is it below 40? Is it below 40%? Is it 40 to 50? Is it 40? Is it 40? No. Is it 40 to 45? Is it 45 to 50? 45? Is it 46? Is it 47? So 47%. So awesome. Like we're already well on our way to adjusting this just by adjusting the first one there. So that's bueno. Let's see what else we can do. Okay, so 4 trapped emotions. Let's see what they are. Give me no. So the first emotion, is it in column A? Is it rows 1 through 3? Is it 4 through 6? Is it row 4? Give me no. Is this one inherited? No. Is it anger? Is it bitterness? Is it guilt? Guilt. Give me no. When did this guilt get trapped? Give me no. Was it before age 15? Was it before age 10? Was it age 10? Age 10. Okay, that's give me a no. Do you need to know anything else about this guilt? No. Can I release it? Yes. Let's release this guilt. Hey, Elaine, thanks so much for joining us today. So let's see. So give me a no. Did we release that guilt? Yes. Good. Okay, so give me a no. So the second emotion. Is it in column A again? Yes. Give me no. Is it rows 1 through? Give me no. Is it column A? Is it rows 1 through 3? Is it 4 through 6 again? Is it row 4? Is it row 5? Is it row 6? Okay, so give me no. Is it give me a Is it humiliation? Oh, actually, give me a no. Is it inherited? No. Is it humiliation? Jealousy, longing, lust, overwhelm, humiliation. Being really humiliated by something, or being really embarrassed about something, maybe in front of a group. I don't know. Let's see whether that came about. Give me no. Was it before the age of before the age of 20, before the age of 15, before the age of 10, before the age of 5, before birth, age 1, age 2, age 3, age 4, age 5. Age 5. So I don't know if that rings a bell for you, Ashley, something around age 5 where you were just like humiliated for something. I don't know if it makes sense, but yes, do you need to know anything else about it? No. Can I release it? Yes. Let us release this emotion of humiliation. Give me no. Did you release that humiliation? Yes. Give me no. So the third emotion, is it in column A? Again, give me no. Is it rows 1 through 3 this time? Is it row 1? Is it row 2? Give me no. Is this one is this one inherited? No. Is it anxiety? Is it despair? Is it disgust? So disgust. Yes, no. When did this disgust get trapped? No. Was it before the age of 20, before the age of 15, 16? So age 16 and disgust. Yes, no. Do we need to know anything else about that? No. Can I release it? Yes. Let's release this disgust. Give me a no. Did we release that disgust? Yes. Good. Okay, so the fourth emotion here. Give me no. Is it in column? Is it in column A? Rows 1 through 3. Is it row 1? Is it row 2? Is it row 3? Is this one inherited? Yes, it is. Yes, no. Is it inherited crying? Inherited discouragement? Is it inherited rejection? So who did you inherit this rejection from? Give me a no. So basically what happened is obviously we know the story a little bit here, but somewhere along the line, someone else felt this rejection and it got all the way passed down to you. So let's find out who it was. Give me no. Was it from mom? Okay, so from mom again. Thanks, mom. Man, we're doing lots of work on your mom today, so that's pretty cool. Give me yes, give me no. So you got it from your mom. Is it more than 5 generations? No. Is it 1 generation, 2 generations, 3 generations? Okay, so you got this from your mom. Did she get this from her mom? Did she get this from her mom? Okay. Is that as far back as it goes? Yes. Okay, so give me no. Do you need to know anything else about it? Can I release it? Yes. Okay, so let's just release this inherited rejection. There we go. Give me yes, give me a no. Did we release that inherited rejection? Yes. Good. Okay, so give me yes, give me no. Are there any other trapped emotions that we can release right now that are contributing to or preventing you from believing the statement, I am okay being my ideal weight? No. Okay. Awesome. Let's see. So hidden trapped emotions. And let's just see. So first and foremost, I'm just going to check the percentage here. Give me yes, give me no. So did the percentage go up since releasing those emotions? Yes. Give me yes, give me no. Is it above 50? Is it below? Is it above 60? Is it above 70? Is it above 80? Is it above 90? Is it 80 to 85? 85 to 90? Cool. Give me yes, give me no. Is it 85, 86, 87? 87 this time. Okay, cool. So give me yes, give me a no. So are there any hidden trapped emotions we can release? Yes. Good. Give me yes, give me a no. How many hidden emotions can we release right now? Give me yes, give me no. Is it 1 emotion? Is it 2 emotions? Okay. 23 emotions. Just kidding. Okay. Give me yes, give me no. Okay, so the first emotion, give me yes, is it in column A? Is it in column B? Is it rows 1 through 3? Is it row 1? Give me yes, give me no. Is this one inherited? No. Is it effort unreceived? Is it heartache, insecurity, overjoy, vulnerability? It's actually effort unreceived. So the feeling of effort unreceived, that's basically the feeling of why did I even bother doing that? You actually put through a lot of effort and you really wanted to make a difference and do something, but then nothing really came back, or the people that you did the action towards, they didn't really care about it. That's kind of, and you think to yourself, why did I even bother doing that? That's what effort unreceived is. So let's see what is going on there. Give me yes, give me no. When did this effort unreceived get trapped? Give me yes, give me no. Was it before the age of 20, before the age of 15? Was it age 15? Was it age 16, age 17, age 18, age 19? Age 19. Do you need to know anything else about that? No. Can I release it? Let's release this effort. Or wait, did we see? Just to make sure. Give me a second. Was this inherited? Oh, I think I ruined this. Give me a sec here. Before we just, so 19 must have been when the person, whoever got it, had it. So let's see. So this is actually inherited from, okay, so give me a, so this one was inherited. Okay, so give me a, this one was inherited. Okay, so give me a, so did you inherit this? Inherit this from mom? Inherit this from dad? Okay. Is it multiple generations? Is it more than 5? Is it 1 generation, 2 generations? Okay, so you got this from your dad. Did he get this from his dad, his mom? You need to know anything else about that effort and received? No. Okay, can I release it? So now we can release it. Sorry about the hold up there. Releasing this effort unreceived. Inherited. I thought I caught that. Good. Okay, so give me yes, give me no. Okay, so the second emotion here, give me yes, give me no. Is it in column A? Is it in column B? So column B, is it rows 1 through 3? Is it 4 through 6? Is it row 4? Is it row 5? Is it conflict? Yes, is this one inherited? No. Yes, is it conflict? Is it creative insecurity? Is it terror? Terror, give me a terror. Unsupported, wishy-washy terror. Okay. When did this terror get trapped? Give me yes, give me a no. Was it before the age of, give me yes, before the age of 20? Before the age of 20? No, 20 to 25. 20, 21, 22, 23. Age, have, age 23. Speaking of 23, actually, that's so funny. Give me yes, give me no. Do we need to know anything else about this terror? No. Can I release that one? So interesting. Whoa. Felt that one. Awesome. 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 Let's see. So give me yes, give me no. So do we need to know anything else about this terror? No. Can I release it? Yeah. So let's just release this terror here. And that's the really cool thing with this stuff is like a lot of the time if you're getting worked on, you actually kind of start to sometimes you feel emotions or you can feel different things moving around in your body. You can feel energy kind of moving around. when you get up and stand and walk afterwards, you feel things crack back into place. You can feel almost like a lightness, or sometimes you almost feel like a little bit of a heaviness. So it's very, very interesting how this stuff works. And the cool thing is I'm not even in the same room as Ashley. I'm across. She's out in Souk, and I'm here in Victoria. Maybe like a half an hour drive or something like that. But still, we're at a distance and we're not in the same room. So just amazing, amazing stuff that she's experiencing physical or physiological energetic shifts when she's not even close to me. Crazy stuff. So let's go see. So give me a yes, give me a no. Are there any other hidden trapped emotions we can release right now contributing to your belief level of that statement? No. Okay. So give me a yes, give me a no. Is there anything else emotion code wise we can do there? No. Okay. Are you still open to healing, Ashley? No. Are you done? Yes. Okay. So you're done like dinner. Stick a fork in her. She's done. End of session here. Let's see. So let's see. Let's find out what this percentage went up to. So give me yes, give me no. Is it above 87? Yes or no. Is it above 90? Is it above 95? Is it 100%? We know, is it 100%? Barely even keeping my fingers there. Okay, sweet. So 100%. We managed to get both of them up there. So wow, I'm so excited. That's funny. Gonna be lucky to get to my bed after this. I need to lay down for sure. And that's fair. I mean, I definitely recommend like a nap. A nap would be very, very nice, or like definitely a walk. After this, actually, what I'm gonna get you to do right now is typically what we normally do is I'm gonna get you to stand up and then go for a walk, maybe like do around 50 steps or so, and then just kind of throw something in the chat saying like how you feel. Do you feel lighter? You feel tired? Whatever it is, just kind of let us know how you're doing there. But that right there, guys, that is an emotion code session again. So just showing you how we can bring this, and I'm so excited to see the changes that are going to come from this, because I've seen lots of cool stuff with these particular things already. Where someone I've talked with, we did this, and we did a remote session, and she felt that it was amazingly easy to do like fasting afterwards, where normally she might have had a struggle with that. So lots of cool things with that. And myself, people who've been watching my Facebook lives, like I used to be really, really large as well. Back in grade 10, I think it was about 260 pounds roughly, whereas now I'm about 190. But the same height difference. So lost about 70 pounds over the time, right? So a lot of this stuff comes down to this kind of subconscious work where you kind of need to believe in that kind of stuff and start working it that way. Plus it's all that different stuff. So because like I lost it and then I gained it back again, I gained a little bit back again, and it kind of like was fluctuating all the time. And until I took care of these things, I've finally been able to keep it like a pretty consistent rate. So so that right there is an emotion code session. Thanks so much for tuning in. I'm gonna wait until Ashley's back here, but yeah, like if you have any questions about this kind of work, if you're going through like depression, anxiety, any kind of physical pain is something we can really, really work with and dive right into, whether it's back pain, shoulder pain, neck pain, hip pain, foot pain, shin pain, knee pain, whatever. Let me know, and then and then just email me. I have my email in the description there, where basically you can just email me and we'll set up a free session for you and you can check it out, or a free intro. So yeah, thank you so much for joining in, and we'll just wait till Ashley is back here one of these days. How are you doing over there, Ashley? Are you alive? Did you make it back? Oh, wow. Okay, so now we got like a side benefit as well. So she said, I woke up very sore from a hike yesterday, and about 3/4 of the discomfort is gone. So that's pretty awesome. Just the pig muscles hurt. Then she still needs to lay down for a bit. So very cool. Go do that. Definitely recommend that nap. And that's amazing. We were able to do some physical stuff as well as the underlying belief stuff. So please let me know how that all works out for you over the next coming weeks and months. But aside from that, awesome. All right. Well, thank you so much for tuning in, guys. Have yourself a wonderful night, and we'll see you next week.